Hello everyone, this is Super Linkman here, stepping in to talk about one of the most underrated and slept on games of 2022. But before we get to that, if you enjoy this content, please don't hesitate to like the video and subscribe for more. Now, without any further ado, let's dive into the video. Now, before we talk about our game of focus, let's retract and take a brief look at one of the goriest titles of its respective genre. Arguably the nastiest, most violent game in existence, aka Doom. Doom is a classic first-person shooter franchise that dates back to 1993, developed by ID Software and had been published by several publishers. The game follows the chronicles of Doomslayer, also known as Hellwalker, Predator, Unchained, and the list goes on. But he was commonly known as Doom Guy among fans. Doom Guy used to be a Marine member. Then after a feud with his superior, he got transferred to AC, also known as Union Aerospace Corporation, a multi-planetary conglomerate that operates on Mars and its two moons, Phobos and Deimos. Anyway, Doom Guy finds himself fending off and brutally destroying hellspawn demons who attempt to invade and overrun Earth and also Mars. The game typically involves many stages where you keep fighting waves of demonic hordes while earning sick mega weapons to blast the demonic intruders away. Doom Guy has gotten so good at it that his name alone strikes fear in the hearts of his enemies. Now, enough with Doom, let's move to the topic at hand. Many games have stemmed from the concept of Doom as a gory setting driven by a total carnage fest that consists of slashing and blasting your way through enemies to fight off glorious demonic bosses and eventually saving the doom-fated Earth. But one title stands out the most of all. It's literally a Doom game, yet it's based on apocalyptic Chinese mythology. Shadow Warrior 3 is also an FPS developed by Flying Wild Hog, a Polish studio, and published by Devolver Digital, who also did the Lynchian ultra-violent neon-infused Hotline Miami. Shadow Warrior 3 is the third installment in the series and follows the clumsy, hilarious, and entertaining adventures of the protagonist, Lo Wang. You won't have to worry about the narrative build-ups with this one, since it already sets you off to a highly climactic prologue. Earth is on the verge of ruin, doomed with an apocalyptic fate caused by Lo Wang's release of an ancient, colossal dragon who seeks to swallow the entire planet and end all life on it. Just to sate his large hunger, I mean, look at his mouth. The dragon has an entire civilization stuck into his teeth. It can literally eat anything. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the game features one of the largest dragons recorded in video games. In order to redeem his foolish, ill-advised actions, he goes out of character and seeks the help of allies to figure out a way to stop the dragon's endless spree. The story is carried by tons of dialogues, since Lo Wang can't seem to shut his mouth, and most lines and interactions can be very hilarious. Take this for example.
Are you talking to the mask of that traitorous knob?
No. Maybe. What do you care? I'm in, you son of a bitch. Oh man, you know what it is. It's your fucking girlfriend's trash panda.
She's not my girlfriend.
Hey, no judgment here. She's not my type, but hey, whatever tickles your pickle.
The game basically adopts Doom's formula, in the sense that the main highlight of the game is to massacre vast hordes of yokai demons that show up in bulk in all shapes and forms. There's a drooled up aged baby demon, as well as a goofy looking chicken that shoots laser beams. The player has access to a large arsenal of weaponry and gadgets, as well as a katana sword for some close range slashing and dicing. Just like Doom, the player also has the ability to perform an epic finisher in the most artistically gruesome ways possible. The setting is very linear based, as you basically just keep moving forward and battling hordes. Can be repetitive and dull for some, but I honestly enjoyed the experience. The upgrade system is fairly improved from its predecessor, as it's more streamlined and expansive. Last but not least, the game introduces a small, miscellaneous and interesting cast from different races and backgrounds. Lo Wang, the main protagonist, is a Chinese national and Japanese resident ex-mercenary ninja who used to be affiliated with Zilla, the CEO of Zilla Enterprises. Wang used to get his hands dirty on his behalf. Wang is a renowned master swordsman, master marksman, and a formidable chi user. The previously mentioned billionaire ex-CEO is rather broken and miserable now. Due to the dragon incident, his enterprise collapsed and wound up with nothing but hope of survival. Since the game's lore is mythical and folkloric in nature, it features a number of mythical beings and gods such as the Flamboyant Witch, the Fallen God Hoji, and let's not forget the useful spirit Raccoon. And that concludes my take on Shadow Warrior 3. The game earned critical acclaim and decently rated on gaming media. The only downside to it is its length and lack of several bosses. But regardless, it's definitely a hidden gem that's devoid of dull sequences. I highly urge you to give it a shot. The game is up for grabs for free on PS Plus Extra and Premium. Let me know how you like it in the comment section and catch me in the next video. Thank you for watching.